Antonio!
Oh my god, it's canon!
Hello everybody, my name is Arthur and welcome back to Escape from Siberia. Last time we left off, we got Romana back, we got Antonia back, and now we have Matthiew. Who? Anyways, hi. Up there? Headquarters up there, but not much else. Mr. Williams, are you going to return to your room? Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing me. Hi, girl Russia. After this job is over, I get to have a little time off. My new friend is going to take me to Villa. I can't wait. Okay, well, next time. Oh, hi, Francis. Funny story. We have your son now. Big brother Francis. Hello, Feliciano. Big brother came to join you. Francis? Why is Francis here? Lavino, Antonio, and Matthiew? What is going on? You didn't see them behind me. Seriously. We were only separated by a short while and suddenly all this? What happened? Oh, well, a lot of shit happened in the last episode. Blah, 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 blah. That is just so much short time frame that Big Brother honestly can't keep up. I can see a little bit of the next phase set right there. And the fact that Matthiew is with you is just... It's been quite a while, hasn't it, Francis? Call me Papa! No, I won't, thanks. The last time we saw each other was at the Revolution, so 60 years? Are you still Arthur's caregiver? Yes, Maple Dots. May I ask why you're here? Dad! To make it bluntly simple, Big Brother's Feliciano's helper as it is. I plan on attacking you anytime soon. Oh, that's a piece of relationship right there. So don't look so worried. I don't plan on attacking you anytime soon. Oh my god. It's Friday. I need my weekend. So don't look so worried. I need my weekend sleep. Well, I would like to have a conversation with you first. Maple Dots. Big Brother Francis, are you going to talk to Ivan with me? That's right. I don't mind having a little chit-chat. There's no need to rush important matters. Wait a damn it! Wait the whole fucker. Why is he here? Did he turn back to France? Big Brother would like to keep the topic a secret. Adults have their own secrets, you know? What? If we stay out here too long, we'll risk getting found. Let's head inside. Francis joins the party! Oh, hello! We're just going to go this way. Okay, bye-bye. Where's your room, Matthiew? Where did France go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Gotta do something real quick. I'm in dry chats right now. But I'm just getting out of those. There we go. There we go. Huh? Mr. Williams? Who are these people? A few friends. I apologize, but I would like to talk to them privately. Would you mind keeping people away? That's no problem. I'll make sure nobody comes up here. Should I leave as well? Yes, please. Duh. Bye, Z's. Well, please come in. Make yourself at home. Where did they go? Let's go in as well. Is it safe? Would there be officers when we walk in? I highly doubt it, but it isn't impossible. Impossible! Honestly, if Matthew wanted to, he could easily defeat us right now. And then he... Well, calm down first. Calm the fuck down. I don't think Matthew will suddenly lash out at us as from now. Well, aren't you so trusting? He's Arthur's henchman, you know. Matthew is Matthew, not Arthur. I believe we can take our chances to talk to him. I don't think so. Matthew's on Arthur and Ivan's side. He took everything from me. I get pissed off just seeing his face. I want to beat him up and throw him in front of Arthur. I bet so. I understand that. If Arthur was right here, I would be in the middle of a bloodbath as well. But as of right now, Feliciano wants to talk to Matthew. I don't know how it'll turn out, but there's no harm in seeing what will happen. Why? Would Feliciano want to talk to him? Who knows? All I know is that Feliciano's determination is not something we can laugh at. I'm sure you guys don't know, but he was almost killed by the others we traveled with here. But he still hasn't given up. By the way, we found America. We can't give up right now. Oh, what did you just say about America? Son of a bitch. What? Destroyed? Now that you mention it, Feliciano looked battered. Who did that to him? I can't tell you. That would be shifting the blame. I am no different from them. I agree with them for a second. If you really want to know, ask him yourself. What happened? A lot. For now, let's go inside. He's waiting for us. Francis, control yourself. I'm sure there's a lot you want to tell Matthew, but now isn't the time. I want someone to call me Papa! Just let's trust Feliciano. It's me, my no dads. So I had no other choice but to let them go. This is an emergency, Mr. Berninensi. This is an emergency, Mr. Berginski. Yes, that indeed is an emergency. Don't say it like it's no important matter. This is very bad. If this is true, Feliciano and Lavino's escape is bad enough, but Tony may have become a country as well. According to reports, aren't Wang Yao and Francis also countries as well? What the bloody hell's going on in Siberia? Oh, saying it that way. Are you trying to accuse Mr. Berginski? No, Hitchman, go away now. That's my matter. Also, we sound alike. I don't care if you are somebody important. If you are me to Mr. Berginski, I will hold back from attacking. I was never bothering him. I was just saying he has to be more careful with emergencies and such, and please don't hit me. I blew it easily. Oh, fuck, whatever. I skipped over that shit. Sorry. You're right. Both escaping and becoming countries again is bad action. We need to punish the bad children. I said punch. Okay. I'll go tell everybody else, but you won't let them get away. As I casually walk out of the room. Bye, bitches. Let's go clean them up now. But what bothers me is the report that Matthew took them. Shouldn't he be talking to Krillin? I wonder what happened. I wonder if Matthew was safe. At this point, Matthew can easily defeat small dawns. I'm not concerned about that. But he's very kind. If they decide to try to trick him, he might easily be kicked from behind. This wasn't supposed to be a hard job. I need to teach the macaroni the macaroni brothers. I need to teach the macaroni brothers and the tomato brains some real manners. We need to punish them and re-educate them once more. I know, let's do what we did with everybody else and just destroy their souls. Bloody hell, Ivan, no. Let's do our best, Arthur. You're right. No. He's indeed still very weird. This is an emergency and he isn't showing one hint of panic. Is it because he lost his heart or a civil war in Siberia? Is he suffering from the inside like Matthew had back then? What happened to Maddie? No. This isn't any of my concern. As long as Siberia is here, then there's no problem on my end. What happened to Ivan is none of my concern. Shall we start this talk now? I don't think it'll change anything, though. And that's not true. We should know what we are feeling towards each other. I know, let's turn on Dr. Phil, or Stay Radicals, or reruns of Oprah, or Ellen DeGeneres, and just enjoy yourselves. No thanks. If we can talk, I want to talk as much as possible. Do you really believe I would tell you everything? It's obvious we don't trust one another. That's not true. But that's only one reason of me to believe what you're saying. If we judge one another and believe everything that comes out of each other's mouths or lies, then we can't get anything done. So, son. So, I'll trust you, Matthew. I believe everything you tell us. Maple Dots, are you fucking kidding me? Don't look so worried, Matthew. This boy isn't clever enough to read between the lines. That's true. I'm a real idiot. You just admit that you're an idiot. Well, yeah, I just said that. Huh? Maple Dots, I understand you have your own position. So just tell us what you can. Understood. If you lie to us, I'm going to tickle you to death. Oh, that would be terrible. Why is he smiling? Well then. Shall we start with you, Feliciano? Why are you here? I was told you were at Lega. That's because Gilbert helped me. Gilbert? Really? Oh, I hope I didn't fuck up the story. I ran away with Gilbert through the basement and we separated after I got out of Lega. Gilbert. And then? He come to Rodolph. He did me a favor by saving one of my civilians and all that. Things happened and I got my memories back. We held hands, it was so romantic. After that, we've been traveling together. Understood. The next is, how did you come to your life? You both have bounties. If you show your residence card, they wouldn't have let you or Francis in. If we can't use the real ones, we can just use something else. Fake cards, Where'd you get those? People Lev made them for us. Lev's black market. Kuro told us about that. We have been told the people use it daily. But I was also told that people at live could use them. That's, Wang Yao asked them to make us, so... Wang Yao, he's here? Sort of. We got separate opinions on the way. Though, if we on together, though, so we're on together now. Maple dots. Ah! Cell phone! Stop that. Matthew? Nothing, don't worry about it. By the way, Feliciano, how did you get injured? They don't look like wounds from battling a monster. Your brother punched me in the face. It hurt. I got attacked by Alfred. Wang Yao too. What? Did you say Alfred? I want to punch him face. You were with Alfred, Feliciano? Just a little while from the mountains to here. Alfred is here in Siberia? See, he said he was going to defeat Ivan and Arthur during this meeting. Wait a fucking second. Wait. Isn't that fucking up? Isn't that fucked up? If he's here to defeat those two, well, why did he hit you? The Alfred we have right now, if you don't agree with him, he treats you like a villain. But only saying Philly wanted to talk to Ivan. Alfred didn't hold back at all. Well, Wang Yao's also to blame for that, but still. Maple Dots, why didn't you tell us all this? Why did you tell me all this? Huh? Tell you what? What you just fucking said. You're here to defeat Ivan, right? Then why would you risk a chance of winning and tell me about Alfred? Now that we know this information, we'll have to strengthen the guard we have on Ivan. You will have a smaller chance of approaching and defeating him now. Matthew, I'm not here to defeat Ivan. I just want to talk to him. Huh? I'm just scared of seeing somebody get hurt or cry. When I see something like that, it's really painful. It makes me want to cry. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to see others sad either. I just want to laugh and eat with everybody. Maybe some pasta. That's all I want. How do you even think that's possible? I don't know. I'm just doing whatever happens. I'm just doing whatever comes to mind to help the situation. I want to sit back and watch people. I don't want to sit back and watch people suffer anymore, Matthew. Maple Dots. Matthew, I told you the truth, so please tell us what you know too. Why do we have to Why do we have to immigrate? Why did we have to come to Siberia? Arthur must have told you 100 years ago, but when this all started, that the people lived on land, it gets polluted. So we need to get those people away from land. Was that pretty much the plan? Indeed. Why then? Did the people who lived on unpolluted lands have to move as well? They didn't have to, right? Why did you force them? I believe Ivan told you about that. That bull about being equal for all and something like that. I don't know why I turned to Applejack again. I apologize. That was absolute garbage. Obviously, I can't read for some reason. Sorry. We should have been giving our own choices on what to do with our lands. And even if we did have to move in the end, why do we have to give up all our rights. That throws equality out of the window. Yes, that's the biggest problem. So we have to leave our lands because they were polluted and uninhabitable. That's fine, but why should our rights be taken away? What gives you the right to control us? Maple Dots. In the end, all you wanted was power. Maple Dots. No, Matthew? Is it really that much of a problem? Huh? So maybe we did just want power. If so, isn't that what us as nations want instantly? Is there really a problem with us gaining that? What? Matthew, why waste your battles on that? Sorry, Papa. What do you mean? It's mostly what Antonio said. That's correct, yes. So, indeed. Oh, the music changed. At least for me and Arthur, and a few others. The immigration plan was nothing but a fake cover for what we really wanted to do. We needed confirmation of power for our own safety, so we had to get it from somewhere. It just happened that you all were the ones that fell prey. But why? Because the land. The population problem was pollution. The pollution problem is much larger than originally thought. But you just said that the whole move so we could fix the pollution was just a fake cover. Indeed, that was just a cover. It ended up being the plan we administrated, but it wasn't our main goal. Main goal? Yeah. We had to, for ourselves, fix the pollution problem. Lavino's right. There were some lands that weren't affected so badly. However, many more were just so terribly trashed. Now here's a pop quiz question. Oh no, I didn't study! The people who lived in the lands, they ruined for themselves. What do you think they did? Didn't they try to think of a way to clean their own country? Trust me, there were a few who tried that, but isn't there an easier way to get away from the polluted land? Immigration? Exactly. Majority thought we don't need the polluted land country anymore. Let's go to a place that isn't dirty. So they took their families and left their land and ran off into different countries. The people may have been saved, but what about the land? The abandoned country with no citizens. What do you think happens there? There's no such thing as a country without people. Right. That means nobody noticed. They were too busy trying to stay on their own feet. They couldn't bother wasting time looking after others. They were my family. But I couldn't do anything when I realized what was happening. Too many were already past the dots. We can't get back what's already gone. But at the very least, we're going to keep the family we have safe. That was our answer. In order to do that, we had to stop the rapid growth of damages. We had to clean up the land for them to stay with us. I understand that feeling, but why immigration? To keep it brilliantly simple, you guys were in our way. We couldn't waste time with different opinions. Don't get me wrong. It's natural for us to have different opinions and views about problems. But the problem was already too big. We couldn't spend any more time waiting for an answer. Also, if I sound congested, I am. Thanks for noticing. So you basically throw all the ones that were against you to Siberia, decided to recreate the world yourselves. Maple Dots. Yes. That's just... So as long as your own family is safe, you didn't give a damn about the others? Yes, that's exactly it. We were terrible people who only thought of ourselves, but... What's so bad about that? Our loved ones were dying. Dissolving. And you're telling me we had to sit back and just watch? Do you honestly think that in order to save a stranger's life, you can throw away your families? But if you could have just told us during the world meetings. If we had said this back then, would you guys really have had the strength to help a stranger? Well, no, we couldn't have. We were struggling individuals to feed our own civilians every single day. Boss, the tomato dot shit. Turtle Dots. Nothing would have changed even if we spoke about it. They're family to us. But to others, they were all strangers. Who disappeared? Was it Mexico? Papi! Strangers won't protect our families. The only ones who can protect our families are ourselves. Pasta dots. Tomato dots. I can't agree with any of this. Of course not. We don't accept you to agree with us. We don't expect you to agree with us. I told you nothing will change. We took your rights and stood on top of with power. That is just a fact. There's no question whether you guys will fight back or not. But at the same time, we cannot afford to just sit back and let it happen. Our talk will remain peril. No matter how long we talk or what we do. This is the truth behind the plan. Satisfied? Thank you for telling us, Matthew. You're welcome. It was nice talking to you too. Where do you think you're going? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to report to Arthur and Ivan about Alfred. Phone, shush. Please stay here. I don't want you to meet him right now. Do you really think we're going to let you go? We can't have you reporting us too. I'm not going to give you a chance to make us dorms again. Antonio! Big brother Antonio! Philly, stand back. Wait, what are you doing? I'm going to beat him up and we're going to get out of here. We can't risk anything. What are you saying, big brother? You can't do that. You're scaring me. No, what are you saying? Do you not remember what he did to us? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have hurt you or your brother. Sharon Antonio, headbutt Antonio. Let's headbutt him. Are you fucking with me? Stop fucking with me, bastard! Ugh, my intestines. Oh, I hope I didn't screw it up. Lavino? Stop trying to act all cool and shit, Antonio, you bastard. Lovely, what was that for? Boss's back cracked in. I think I'm paralyzed. I don't give a shit. Listen closer to me, bastard. It's a fact that I don't like Matthew or Arthur or Ivan. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have to go through all of this. That's right. It's all their fault, so Shut up until the end! I get it. It's all their fault that you lost your memories and this is happening. I'm not going to defend them on that, but the ones who said he didn't know me, the one who told me to go kill myself, the one who attacked me in Philly with the potato bastard, that was all you. But that's because of my memories. You still did it. Do you have any idea how scared I was, bastard? When you made up excuses like you are right now. It really pisses me off. Lovey. Hey, Antonio. I wasn't there, so I have no idea how you and Lovey met then. So I'll ask you this. Who decided to hit Lavino and Feliciano? Did you fight because you had no other choice, or... Antonio, just because you regret your own decisions doesn't mean you get the right to blame someone else for it. But I didn't want to do it. If I remembered about them, I wouldn't have never hurt them. I'm sure Spain wouldn't have hurt them too, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying, right? Just saying you didn't remember them. You can't tell me you don't know what that meant. Shut up. Shut up, Francis! I'm Spain. I'm not anything other than Spain. I just spit a little bit. I can't shut up. But that won't change the fact. You cannot alter the past with just your ideas. We changed. Your normal country is just domes and lands. You and me and Lavino and the others too. I made it, Marina. Just like Waldorf rejected Feliciano. You were the one who hurt Lavino. No, I'm not Marina. Is it over yet? Oh, fuck. These two, it's true that those brothers are annoying, so might as well help out catching them and sending them to camp. Stop calling me that. It gives me the creeps. Lavino? Who's that? What are you saying? I don't know you. As Spain? What the heck? Are you insane? What are you doing? Get off of me! Oh, you annoying brat. Ugh. Don't scream in my ear, brat! You're getting in my way. Get lost, kid. If you want to get thrown into a camp, I'll drag you there right now. Antonio? What's wrong? Antonio! Big brother Antonio? Now leave him be. He's smart enough to stop stressing this, I'm sure. He's probably already realizing his Marina is mine. But just refusing to accept that in his heart. Stop trying to act all good about the bastard. My face. Lavino, where did you just hit me? Stop telling Antonio bullshit, jerk. Antonio is Spain. Spain is Antonio, not Melina. We finally got this shit together. What if he becomes Melina again? Because of you? Chipotle! What? You're supposed to be moved by my amazing speech. And my voice at puberty again. And then you should be like Big Brother Francis. I love you. I will let you into my bed tonight. Oh, Lord. Right? Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Fuck you. Lavina, you're so mean. You need to learn to love Big Brother more. It's okay, Big Brother Francis. Fratello, I was hated you for a very, 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 very long time, so he doesn't need to love you more. He never loved you from the beginning. So you don't need to be sad, okay? You're trying to cheer me up. It feels more like you're kicking me when I'm already down. Forget you, Matthiew. Cheer Big Brother up. I'm not getting in the middle of this. Me? I'm honestly surprised you admitted yourself as being a dorm, so... I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm not happy about it, but that's the reality. If you can't accept reality, you can't change anything. Oh, just to clear things up though, me accepting myself as part of Siberia and me following Alfred's orders are totally separated things. So you still planning to resist with all your might? Exactly. What about you, Feliciano? Do you accept yourself as Bella? Huh? I don't really know. You don't know. You really believe that's an acceptable answer? But even when I didn't have my memories, I was still in myself, so... Even like right now, I'm here because I want to talk to Ivan. When y'all said that's because I became Bella, but... I never separated my thoughts between Bella and North Italy, so I didn't know which one of my thoughts to begin with. Maple dots. Choose Bella, Feliciano. It's better than picking Northern Italy. You don't want to be crushed, right? Do I have to choose? Yes, you need to know exactly who you are. I am Feliciano. That's not what I meant. You can only become one, and picking Bella gives you so much more in life. Mr. Williams? May I speak? What is it? I'm in the middle of an important conversation, so please make it quick. Mr. Brzezinski and Mr. Kirkland are here. They are telling me to call you and your guests down into the lobby. Oh shit. This is actually where we're going to end this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm EarthRock for it. Keep calm, rock on. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, sis.